Welcome friends, it's Wednesday's Why. So I want to talk about toxins today. So I deal with so many clients that are what they call chemical sensitive. In other words, there's different things that they put on their body or are in their environment that cause a reaction. And it could be a reaction to chemicals, smells, any kind of thing, and that's why we call them toxins. And so it's called chemical sensitivity. So this can cause a histamine reaction in their body, creating rashes, maybe a stuffy nose, maybe a cough. It can also cause inflammation in the body. So that's headaches, weight gain, brain fog. So it's so important to know what the products that you are using, whether it's helping your health and making you vibrant, or whether it's causing an immune response or causing your immune system to be lowered, and it's causing a negative reaction in your body. So I use muscle testing to find out what those products are and just discover whether something is good for you or whether it's bad for you and harming you. So I've spent many years putting together a list of products that I found on all the clients that I've worked off, whether they test well for them or whether they're good for them or whether it harms them. And I like to find and only recommend products that I know that a vast variety of people are okay on. Or if they have some issues, we try to work on those and then they can start doing products. So I've collected a list of all those different products that are good for people. And so I offered people if they wanted that list, and there was an overwhelming response. So if you missed it, let me know below and I can send you that list. All right. So, but it is so important for you to know what you're putting on your body and whether it's helping you have the most good health, or whether it's really harming you and causing things that you don't want to have happen, like inflammation or weight gain. So that's just a really important thing, because that really impacts your health and your body and your vitality and your energy that you have all day to give, and you're being able to sleep well and that all that. It helps everything. So I wanted to show you one of the products that I had on that list that I found to be very helpful. And it's almost fragrance free, but I find that most people don't have an issue with the little bit of fragrance that it has. And it's done by ASEA, which has Redox Signaling Molecules in it. And what they do is they look at the cells in the body and they say, okay, is this a healthy cell? Great, let's continue to make those. If it's a damaged cell, they look at it and say, well, is it repairable? And it works on repairing it. If it looks at it and it say, yeah, this is kind of damaged beyond repair, it works at getting it out of the body so it no longer can reproduce. So that's why Redox Signaling Molecules are so helpful. So they help identify healthy cells and keep them and replicate them. It helps to repair damaged cells, or it gets rid of the ones that really can't be repaired. So they have a face wash. Then we have, this is my absolute favorite product, which is Redox Signaling Molecules, but it's in a gel form. And I use this so much on everything, whether it's cuts, burns, rashes, having inflammation in your sinuses. It just can be used for so much. And I use it so much that one time my son said, I'm really having a hard time with math, Mom. And I said, well, you know what we can do about that? And he says, I know, put ASEA 28 on it, a Renew 28 on it. I said, man, I must say that a lot if that's like his response for a math problem. But anyway, I just use this on everything, and it's really, really helpful. So the other thing they have is a pH balancer. And then they have a glow serum, and so this kind of helps, just kind of bring the vitality to your cells and your skin. And then they have a moisturizer. So that's kind of like the product line. And like I said, there's minimal smell. Most people do great on it. I haven't had too many people that I've found that have an issue with it, and so that's why I recommend it for my clients. So I'm Jody Colgrove, and I help you discover kind of what that root cause of your health issue that you're having. I help you clear toxins and pathogens and traumas that are impacting your health and not allowing you to thrive. Then I also help you introduce you to regenerative medicines like stem cells or redox signaling molecules that help your body thrive and encourage it to be its best. And that way you can get your answers on what in the world's going on in your body. You can get clarity on what to do. And then you can have energy to do it. So you can live in peace, knowing you're headed in the right direction, getting back the health you want, that you so richly deserve. So you need to know what products you're putting on your body that are helping you and helping you thrive and having the best health possible, and the ones that are actually hurting you and maybe causing too much inflammation in your body that you're having to spend so much energy trying to help it get over that or to deal with it. And that's, so I can help you discover what those products are. And we look at what you're ingesting, what you're inhaling, what you're putting on your body, what you are maybe having a spider bite or a mosquito bite or some kind of injectant in your body, and also EMFs if you're reacting to energies from your phone, your computer, your ceiling fans, your smart meters, and we can find out whether that's really impacting your health and you don't realize it. So it's time for you to know what products are really helping you and which ones are hindering you. And so that's why I do one-on-one consultations, so that you know how and what can really help you thrive. So I look forward to you doing a call with you and doing one-on-one to help you discover that. You can also join my Facebook group, and it is Holistic Health for Christians, Tapping, Toxins, and Trauma. And so we look at all those things, and I teach you how to do that so that you can get the best health possible. All right. Hope you have a great rest of the week.